spent some time doing my best to accommodate our guest.
You know?
Yes, you are the guest, our settler wanderer. And that allowed me to take some time to... Yeah, we're all part of this band. So that allowed me to actually incorporate the contemporary camp building plans or theme. And I'm very pleased on the work that I've done personally. Yeah. And it's all thanks to you. Basically, our settler here inspired us to... Yeah, she's very uplifting, brings up the spirits, makes this camp look lively, or feel lively, so I wanted to make sure it felt lively. It also allowed me to make a little deck here for all the instruments, not every single one, I'm missing the tuba.
Imagine if people and, well, everybody tried to harmonize together, living for each other.
You said it. But yeah, I am able to gather water, so walking on the irradiated water down there. I changed up the ground, the floor, and yeah. I still need to figure out a convenient way to give people the idea to ring the doorbell. If they ever want to come inside my inner part of my camp. And our settler over here just seems to be very happy with all the instruments. Sometimes she comes over to sit at the bar. But yeah, I've been showcasing her a little bit too much. But it's just because I don't know, I'm really happy with the changes they've made in the game, and my character is hungry. So, start off our little stream here. I decided to do a little bit of an outfit change. Maybe go back to one of my old favorite outfits, there we go, the Civil War era suit. I'm topping that off with the tuxedo hat. Gonna have to lose the mask, place it with the, what is it? The wraparound goggles. And there we go. Oh.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent.
Well, that's always exciting.
At your earliest convenience.
I did see someone at one of the Bravo. I think they were at the Bravo site. So usually, whenever someone puts a nuke down, it's going to be in one of the old areas. But we'll find out where exactly they wanted to place it this time. Oh, yeah, so they were at Site Alpha, okay. Classic Scorched Beast area. Kinda. Where exactly were they trying to aim for? Usually it's all the way down here, but unless this area has to do with the new raid boss. Yeah, shift. If no one has seen the new raid boss, they're in for a treat. Pretty morbid.
Would you like to join my scavenger hunt?
Yeah, like I said, my camp feels very lively.
Unstable nuclear waste. I smell scrap. Well, not literally.
So on today's agenda, I actually was planning on finishing up the Allied crash landing quest for Sophie, and I did a little research on that quest, and it's very time consuming. But I guess as a bit of a warm-up for starting up, we will participate in wherever the nuke decides to land. Maybe we might see the new raid boss. Maybe we'll just interact with the Scorch Queen. I mean, it is touching the fissure site, so I mean, to confirm that, fissure prime. Yeah, it's touching it, so it should trigger the spawn of the queen. And we're going to be facing southeast. Yep. There's that ominous booming sound. And yes, Scorch Earth has been triggered. Well, so that was me to showcase my power armor. We're gonna see if the acid effects that the Strangler power armor causes on certain enemies will cause any lag. Because I noticed that the frame rate starts to drop. I mean, frame rate when it comes to consoles, right? But yeah, I noticed that it starts to drop when there'll be quite a bit of lag when other people also have the Strangler armor suit, and it just so many particle effects start appearing on the enemies, and it gets kind of messy. Might even kick us out of the server, but we'll see. But without further ado, let's see what actually, before I do that, I'm actually going to grab a weapon that I've been meaning to test out in terms of survivability. And that will actually allow me some time to wait for a few more players to arrive there, because I know I can't defeat this Scorch Queen all by myself, so. I ignored my overpriced weapons here. I mainly just made them at max caps just so it would discourage people to buy them, but I just set the vendors off for now. I don't have any cores. Let's see. I guess I'll just have to make some cores then. Back with our handy dandy. Oh, that's not going to be enough. Put that on. Get Escape Artist back on. And super duper. Oh, of course I can't. Now I know humanely I could place our settler inside my camp so like she's not out and about with the elements. I tried that, but it seems like she likes to if I try to place her up here, she'll just stay inside the room and act all antisocial. If I try to make her man the bar, she will actually spawn downstairs. So until I could figure out a really good spot for her, she'll just have to enjoy where I placed all the band instruments. There am I, just talking like she's an actual person. It's what the quarantine does to you. Excuses, excuses. Plasma core. Alright. It's not that bad. And that should be enough. I'll have this equipped right away, along with my fixer. Oh, and I definitely need to repair my fixer before I head out as well. That's too bad that I wasn't able to trigger the super duper proc, but it is what it is. What was I trying to do again? Oh yeah. I wanted to fix my equipment. Earlier today, yes, I'm still playing off stream, and there were a lot of NPCs that I stumbled across on during my adventures, and it's just like I kind of refuse to go further into dialogue with anyone unless it's on stream. So it's kind of like, why hog all this experience to myself if I'm able to share a bit of the game with someone else who might be interested in playing, or just wants a little bit of entertainment while they have some downtime to their day. And I'll be happy to provide that for anyone who would be interested in watching this, or just for me to review some of my past mistakes. That should do it. And let's make sure I get my perks up the way they should be, and then we'll be ready. And with that howl, oh jeez, hopefully this will be, oh, level 8. Necrochasmic will be the hero that we've never expected, but the one that we've needed to defeat the Scorch Beast. For sure. I have complete faith in their abilities. Let's see how the Queen functions after the Wastelander DLC. But yeah, once again, we're going to be back. Well, we are in adventure mode, obviously. But if anything fishy happens... Oh, jeez. If anything fishy happens, if, oh crap. Oh jeez. Wow, it's so loud. Well, I will have to endure. I'm not going to do a lot of damage unless they're down so we could... unless they're actually landed so that we could actually do some ground battling. Oh, jeez. I don't see the... I was about to say, I don't see the queen anywhere. Her? Okay. I know the queen's right in front of me, but the less blasts we have to deal with, the better. Since the queen's in my face. Definitely way more effective. Oh, you just made a big mistake. Light them up. Nice. Good job, team. That's what I want to see. Suppressive fire. Ooh, you too, Brutus. Nice. I will say that there is an absence of particle effects when it comes to the Strangler armor, so that's good news. I'm not going to do anything with 3 damage. I'm going to try to clear some of the peons for the rest of the team. Hello, Queen. Thought I forgot about you, Gulpa. Gonna put these mini nukes to use. No! Ah, well. Got 4 more just for you. Alright. Things are getting kinda crazy. Time to get some health back. Nice try. Oh, no, no. What you gonna do with that big ass butt? Ah! Oh my gosh. There goes my spatial awareness. Right into a pit. Good thing I already placed all my junk inside my camp. Damn. There we go. I'm curious. Oh, big boy. I got you! You're totally worth the stimpaks. Ah, jeez. Ah, gotta reload. I'm sorry. Should have brought more harpoons. Tough guy, huh? There goes my health. Level 8 must really want a legendary. I'm gonna be wasting my only lifeline staying alive with us, so I'll stick with a fixer. I got about 4,500 45 ammo, so I'll stick with that. Fairly certain that I may have to resort in using repair kits for sure, but that's fine, because we'll get more kits from the queen after. Jeez. We need more people on this server. Legendary, I think. There we go. Stingwing. Well done. We need more people to provide a little bit more DPS. I feel like I came unprepared for sure. Personally feel like I could have done more, or done with a little bit more plasma cores. Where am I? Yeah, I don't want to fall on that again. What's up, Queenie? Is it just a double date between you and I? Jelly fingers. Well, I believe I'm not going to have any luck finding that legendary. Where did I die? Oh, jeez. Great. There we go again. Mine's definitely not on the game for sure. All I'm thinking about is where can I get that legendary? There we go, that looks familiar. I actually found it. Nice. Okay. Some mega sloth over there. Well, this is just going to be an endurance game then. Let's actually give that a shot. Oh, bad idea. Hoping that I could get my unyielding boost in if I'm not really going to be hitting the, or if I wasn't going to get hit, then I might as well try to get some covert ops in. Deathclaw. Take that. That's where my stealth commando build shines. Oh, we only have 2 minutes left. There's no way. But with those 5 arrows, we may have a chance. Play around with some yes, a whole 2 damage. The guy was just cooking. Must feed the troops! I don't know why I felt like that would help. I wonder if it's because of my jelly fingers that jelly fingers do. AP costs more. How dare you give me jelly fingers? Did I even get in? Oh, I fell through the hole. Oh well. Get out of here. Well, win some, lose some. Sometimes you just fall into a pit of radiation. And get killed by a Deathclaw and Yaoguais, and gosh, really wasn't my day. I'm gonna reap the spoils. It's cool. I'm gonna gather some flex while I'm over here. glowing stuff? Nah. Tank killer. Green thumb. Maybe while we're at it, get some butcher's bounty. So, ooh. Oh. Not even a legendary. No. I mean, I'm in a hazmat suit. I probably shouldn't try to pick on anyone right now. But yeah, be on our way. Gonna pick up a little bit of purple flux, and then I'm heading in the wrong direction. Nuke zone's that way. The battle's still going. Yeah, sure. Let's get ourselves killed. Hide. Well, fireproof really does its job. I would have been dead for sure. Are you a legendary? No, you're just the one I've been facing this whole time. Oh, jeez. Hidden. That's a bit of a break. Into the fire I go. Pick up some flash fern. That must have been like such a waste of time. I'm sorry. Weren't able to kill the queen. Wasn't even able to kill regular scorch beasts. Fell into the hole. But, you know, that's just how the game is sometimes. Boom balloon. No, I just need the purple one. There we go. I need that purple stuff. Yep. Gathering too. So with the patch, or not the patch, with the DLC, we no longer get the prompts of being told whether you're able to search a body with a chance of getting more meat, or in this case, not trusting any of the sounds out there. Anyways, yeah, we're not going to be told if we are able to search things or not. It will just automatically be in the inventories of whatever we kill or whatever we're harvesting, so. I think that's pretty cool. And I'm avoiding the Crimson Flux. I don't know why, but... why not? Oh! Is this the... Oh no, it's not. I thought it was the... I thought it was the flesh shrooms? Or the meat shrooms? Gut shrooms, yeah. The gut shrooms from the burrows. I could get the awesome XP giving food outside of the burrows, but no. All in my imagination. Might even stop by White Springs for a bit and take a sip of that sulfur water to get rid of this disease. I don't have a layout of how, or a layout of getting the most efficient amount of flux. It's just if I see it's purple, I'm grabbing it. How close are we to the edge? Right in the middle. I don't want to waste everyone's time with me doing stuff that I should be doing off screen, so I'm just gonna... what's it called? I'm just gonna go through it in a diameter and just go straight through. If I could see it and grab it, I will. It's been a while since I've been in the nuke zone. Usually I've just been so antisocial and just going into a... or staying in my private server. Yeah, this is the prototype. The prototype... Oh, I thought that was an enemy at first. The prototype hazmat suit. It's exactly the same as the regular hazmat suit. I just like the aesthetics of this one. Definitely doing well on flash burn. So, as long as it's an even number... Yep. Let's go for 60, and that should be it for the day for me. This might be it. That's 60. Let's get some more Crimson Flux. Might as well. Just need two more. Two more blast berries. Come on. What's that glowing thing? There we go. 1, 2, that's 40. Perfect. Wish I could do more about the flux, but just so... I was thinking of dropping it, but... What is this? Uranium? Oh. Can't pass that up. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be conservative and not waste flux, so if I know that they are underground, I'm gonna go look for one of those trenches and hopefully find more regular flux there. So there's a line, a fissure line over here. I'm guessing this is a line, I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think it was. Maybe you want to add it. One, two, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 2 more crimson flux. 3 more regular flux. There we go. Okay, we're done with violet, we're done with crimson. We're just going to focus on the regular ones. Oh, made more crimson. Oh well. Surprised there's no creatures just lurking about. Usually we get like some cave crickets or something like that. 1, 2. There you go, okay. Just focus on finding it. There we go. There we go. We found a hole. Now, maybe they were... These aren't affected. So, yeah, we're at the edge. We don't want to go west, we want to go east. Not affected. With my luck, I'm probably just gonna fall into a hole again, die instantly. Quit being so harsh on yourself. Oh, okay. Just listening to my inner voices. Here we go. This is promising. I'm guessing that was supposed to turn into ultrasite. Brain fungus. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. Stuck? I'm too fat. Oh. I'm self-conscious. Go here. Here we go. Crimson flux again. Oh, please. There we go. Let's focus on the mushrooms. One more. 4 more of these. I think I already been here. Thank you for your service. Nice meat, nice. One, two, three. Perfect. That we're out. At least I think I'm able to fast travel out here. We get everything we need. Got everything but a legendary. Oh wait. I don't want to leave yet. We need to go to White Springs, where I strategically have my camp set up. My survival camp, that is. I'm gonna have to swap that out to a... what's it called? The responder camp. Or no, the settlers camp. I could finally hear. I don't know how regular YouTubers do it. Just being able to... You think, no, you're doing a great job just rambling to yourself. It's like, no, it's actually a coping mechanism to try and sound out while my ears were just bombarded with radiation blasts. But so here, so yeah, the responders camp. Better put my regular stuff on. So wait, they allowed us to keep the backpacks with... Interesting. There we go. It's my full effect. The reason why I know that it's the full effect is because it gives me a max of 495 carry weight. Going back to our planned attire. Tuxedo hat and wraparound goggles. There we go. You look like you've seen some things. Alright. Yep, I want this camp to spawn. And with my luck, I'm probably gonna get hit. And I want this back over here. It's fine there. Anyways, I'm sure you noticed that there's a little marker there that says talk to the overseer. Well, I had a bit of a surprise when I decided to see if any of these guys are legendary. None whatsoever. I had a bit of a surprise when I decided to go down to the deep for the first time, thinking that, oh, I didn't know the overseer would be over here, because I was doing my usual legacy runs, not legacies, legendary runs, and a lot of the quest markers that were hidden they're now being shown. I'm level 22. Great. Who else wants some? And yeah, I'm hoping to get a chance to show everyone exactly what I've seen. But if it hasn't been seen together on the stream, I won't talk about it, and we'll get to enjoy it together. Let's cure our jelly fingers. I think it's already cured. Ugh, rad scorpions. Something I noticed with the rat scorpions and the mole rats, they don't seem to... Well, they do burrow underground and still causes people to lose their minds because they just like to pop up and basically no way to defend yourself, but they kind of lightened up a bit, giving us a chance to kind of avoid getting hit first. We're able to anticipate it a little bit, especially with the mole rats, but I'm not sure about the scorpions though. There we go. I'm not going to bother with any ghouls here because they're only like mid-level, so it was a long day for everyone. Anyways, I hope everyone's been well, been staying safe, staying healthy, drinking their emergencies to get their boost of vitamin C. Some people like it, I do. Personally, my favorite flavor is the lemon lime. At my store, they only sell the orange flavored ones, which is just okay too. Ah, Fixer took a beating.
In case of fire, please follow posted evacuation instructions.
Aye aye, Chief.
Tours of the White Spring Fire Station are available
White Spring
upon
Fire Station.
request.
Oh,
In case of
I'll take your
fire,
telephone.
please follow posted evacuation instructions.
Mechanic jumpsuits. Radex. Oh, toilet paper. I'll let someone else grab the toilet paper. I don't need it. Plenty of iron. Or steel. Yeah, see, they're only level 22s, so I'll let whoever wants level 22 items have at it. Let's go back home. So, obviously, I don't know if we can. I doubt we can. But, I don't want to keep on calling our settler wanderer. Our very polite guests and spirit-lifting individual who graces us with wonderful music of all kinds. Sometimes she plays the piano, sometimes she plays the banjo. Not really a fan of the steel guitar, snare, or the cello. I personally like the cello. But as we're on the topic here, as I said on my previous streams, I was leaning towards calling her Sam or Samantha, but the way how she talks and like gives quests and stuff, it kind of reminds me of Moxie from Borderlands 3, and I know a lot of people will probably be saying, no, Moxie being subpar awesome waifu, no one could ever take her likeness. So hey, if there's any other suggestions, go ahead, post it on the comments. If you want to shout it out on the stream, go right ahead. I'll try to remember it and maybe consider it or put it up for consideration. But I'm not just gonna keep on calling her Wanderer. So yeah.
Another traveler on the road of life.
Let's showcase what the camp looks like at night when it's lit up. Hopefully there won't be someone who's just gonna instantly jump into my camp and take my max caps. To buy my max cap overly priced items. But just for a little bit. Give everyone an opportunity to see how my camp shines. Now, of course, there could always be a little bit more lighting. But yeah. Once again...
On the bright side. Not the nuke side. You know, the regular bright side.
If I took that suggestion or that advice to heart sooner, I probably wouldn't have gone to that nuke site. So I always tend to listen to a woman's intuition. So
I bet I could write a whole story about you without you saying a word.
oh, you're too kind. Unfortunately, I must say something, or else this stream would be somewhat boring or boringer. But yeah. If you take a good look at the settler, if you have any name suggestions, wouldn't mind calling her whatever the comment section may suggest. I don't have a tool to put up a raffle or anything like that, but if I like it, and if you like it, yeah, that's what we'll call her. But for now, I think I'll just call her Sam. And with that, we're gonna have to say bye to Sam for a bit, because we're gonna have to help out Sophia with this doohickey over here.
Lean back and take a deep breath. It'll all be okay.
I hope so, Sam. So, I'm gonna have to part ways for a bit. I'm gonna take an opportunity to help out other settlers. This one literally came from the stars. Till next time, see you, Sam. And just like that, she's gone. As for Sam, though, yeah, let's just remove my door. But who knows? Maybe the next stream you're gonna see me redo my entire camp once again. I could move my terminal over here because we have extra electrical outlets. Yeah, it's no problem. If I have it at a corner. And we'll place this over here. Yeah, we already have an ally stored on. I have to. Hilarious. Oh, at least I could. At least I could bring it back. I was For a split second I thought, like, if I delete it, will I have to find her again in the wasteland? But I guess that's not the case. Thank goodness. But yeah. Since Sophie, when we last saw her, she was injured, I'm gonna make sure that she's gonna stay indoors, and hopefully it'll be accommodating. And because yeah, we saw her, she was injured, she fell from the stars on a spacecraft, and she wasn't at 100%. So hopefully my camp will be somewhat useful in terms of good old TLC. Maybe scratch out the L part, because I don't plan on romancing this character. I don't plan on romancing any ally in this game, because there's no achievements for it, and I think it's kind of weird. But still, here we go. As this stream was actually intended for, we're gonna do our best to complete this allied quest. Well, I know it's more than that, so. I'm guessing she's probably just like standing outside. Sometimes Wanderer Sam just likes to hang out at this tree right here. So I'm not sure where to find Sophia. Or if this is even a good spot. Does this need to be powered up? Hold on. Doesn't have any indication. Well, while we're waiting, oh yeah, before I forget and before they all decide to degrade, let's get our flux on. Oh, I totally forgot. Yeah, I need hardened mass and all that stuff. Shoot. Well, never mind then. Sorry guys, I collected all that flux for pretty much nothing. I was hoping to get more violet because I only had 2 violet flux left. I had this idea that if anyone wanted to maybe join me on a stream or just play together, and if they didn't have a decontamination shower with that flux, I was hoping to maybe, you know, give back to my viewers and make them a decontamination shower for their camp. But I think I have enough to make a decontamination shower just like mine downstairs, so it doesn't have to bother people with rats. But is she here? Yeah, she is here. Well, she's gonna have to wait. I'll be back, Sophia. Make yourself at home. Yeah, right now we're just going to... Wait, there's a horde coming. Liberator horde. Okay. Forget going over there.
It's good to be out of that waterlogged bunker.
I bet. Get some Ragstag. Scorch Beast. Clawing Fungus Soup. Nah. Now that I think about it and looking at my character right now, it's just like, last time she's seen me was in the Brotherhood Scribe outfit and wearing a plague mask, and then she's just gonna see me all looking all dapper with the tux hat on, and she'll be like, "Who are you? I was saved by a plague doctor." Alright, so we're gonna sell our stuff, sell all the fucks that we earned gathering, and then we'll be back. What happened to my world? So far, nothing that I spontaneously decided to do in the middle of the stream has gone through. I thought, oh, they're dropping the nuke to fight the Scorch Queen. That might be something fun for this for the stream. And I ended up dying 3 times and wasn't able to contribute enough to help kill the queen. So, and then I thought, well, while we're here, let's go gather up some flux, get some more violet stuff, and maybe plan a future camp building day with anyone who'd be interested in a decontamination shower. And yeah, so maybe we should just stick to the plan and just help out Sophia.
Goods acquired through questionable means.
I don't even need that. I'm at max, or almost near. Ah, jeez.
Start up here.
Pretty much
for your
maxed
next
cap. So.
kill.
Heck, I'll drink it all if I have to.
Casts available in exchange for pillaged, loot, pillaged, loot. Available in exchange for caps.
Then I make someone's day and just like leave it in the suitcase. Well, anyone decides to go onto the server, just look at a blue suitcase and they'll find a ton of flux. I'll do it. That's my weights. Swelled meat. $30 rads. Kinda, yeah. There we go. Now let's take out that Liberator horde, which seems like Joseph already took care of. Let's go back to camp. Let's focus on the quest. Yeah, I already explained this photo, but seeing that Civil War suit again made me feel like, I want to enjoy wearing something that I used to enjoy all the time. See, she made herself at home. Hello, Sophia. How are you feeling?
Someone decent to take them in.
I hope so too.
Yeah. This place should do just fine. Thanks for setting up the console. I can work with this. This console looks pretty good. A little rusty in places, though. I guess you got these parts from a junkyard, huh? Resourceful. The scanner currently
I
has a
actually
model
made it
38X2.
by hand.
It's built for scanning very specific locations. Not bad, but I would like to improve it. The year before I launched, the military was rolling out some scanner upgrades. One of those could give us more speed and detail in our scans. Can you find a scanner upgrade module for this? It would help us find so much more, and much more quickly.
Sure, where can I find one?
I don't suppose you can just swing by a tech supply store,
You mentioned that.
Last I knew, these types of things were common items in military bases and compounds. But my information is admittedly out of date. I'll transfer the coordinates to a local military base, but I can't vouch for its security status. It's hard to detect anything specific right now.
So this console is like a finder doohickey. Interesting. Alright, none of this stuff. Straight to the point. Yeah, I'll find the scanner upgrade module for you.
Swell. In the meantime, I'll fix up this console a bit. Did you know that it still uses the outdated P14B configuration for its power chamber? I mean, I know you all survived the end of the world, but using this as is would be like living in squalor and the apocalypse.
That's hilarious.
I know you've done a lot for me already. Got me out of that sunken bunker. Let me stay here. It means a lot.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. How are you doing? You've been through a lot.
It's hard. I don't know what to say. It's more than I ever expected could happen. This wasn't even in the realm of possibilities when I launched. But it could have been worse. I need to remember that.
Obviously, we do not have everything. So, I still can't believe you're really an astronaut.
You saw my wreck, didn't you? I don't know how else to prove it to you. You know, it's equally surprising to me that you've survived all of this. It's good that wonders never cease, right?
'Cause you're my wonder wall. I'll be back later, Commander.
Copy. Over and out.
See ya, Sophia. Oh, and don't decide to turn on any of my vendors. I placed a pressure plate over there, and if you want to get hit by about 30 clicks of radiation, actually make that 60, then yeah, don't. I like Sam better. Anyways. Oh, sorry, that was friends list. Poor Beckett. Where are we headed?
How could anyone throw away this used toilet paper?
Well, okay, retrieve the scanner. I just pretty much phased out Beckett, so we'll just have to find it ourselves.
Belly surprise around
Just
every
try up
corner.
north. Yeah, there we go. Once again, I could fast travel. Yeah, I really could. But this game has so much more to offer now that they have the DLC up and running. Doing quite well too. I haven't had a crash issue yet. So I'm just gonna keep it rolling. And filler of this will be of me traveling. Maybe we'll find something worthwhile. And you can be able to share these stories as your own. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah? Maybe. We're headed down a long and lonesome road. There were 3 glowy, bright husks of what used to be people in the middle of the road. And there were blood eagles! Shoot their heads off so you don't get destroyed. Mods, huh? Gauss rifle, long night vision. I think I already have that. Now I know there's a lot of human beings that they added to make this game feel that Bethesda works so hard on creating and making this game feel so alive. I have to say, any one of them that you can actually kill, and because you're defending yourself, so worthwhile. Have extra stim packs. I think about 75% of the time when I loot the corpse of hostile raiders, they always have ammo that I need, either for my gun or for another. Huh? Heyo! Snuck up on me there. I was looking forward to that person being an NPC. I guess not. Lone wolf, huh? Please don't invite me to a party. Good hunting, lone wolf. Did you guys see how antisocial I was? I did maintain my 6 feet, of course. I mean, if I can't maintain my composure, then I will maintain my 6 feet. Whoa, whoa. Like, tree in the middle of the road. Big bush. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice checkpoint. Got it. Nice toss. Well, there's something I have to admit. The fireproof perk is a bit OP. I had absolutely no doubt in my head that I was going to die from a grenade that was just like right here. Now the perk card does say that it negates about 40% of explosion and fire damage, but I don't know. Does that look like any damage to you? I don't think so. Not that I'm answering your question. If you didn't see it, then yeah, there was like no damage. So yeah, just not sure. I'm happy that I survived, but usually this kind of usually that means when things start to work like perfectly, and that just means that they're going to end up nerfing it or something like that. It's kind of like the opposite of what they've done to the Demolitions Experts perk. People were able to one-shot almost anything in this game, and then they nerfed it, and everything is like 85% less efficient. So what's stopping them from making the fireproof perk? Oh no. They just threw him in the trash like he was nothing, and I'm just taking his cash like it's nothing. Well, if the front entrance wants me to come through here, then that's where I'll go. But yeah, I'll stop beating around the bush. I think they're gonna end up nerfing it to actually have it do only 40%. As you've seen in this current stream, I was blasted away by Scorch Beasts. No joke. And the only damage that they were doing to me were from their minion Scorch and from their acid attack. If I had to do anything with their sonic blast, no way. Wasn't doing any damage.
False alarm. Standing down.
What am I doing? Who is this crazy woman that I'm doing this for? Turn off your light. Where are y'all coming from? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You too? YouTubers? You gonna explode on me? What is going on? I don't trust any of these robots. You're gonna explode too, aren't you? You gonna explode? Gonna explode? Okay. Let's head over here. Oh, you're a legendary. I didn't think you were a legendary. I didn't see a star over your head. Oh, but I guess thank you. I am grateful for the legendary RNG spirits to grace me with a 1-star. You're a 3-star. That is total nostalgia from Fallout 4. You're gonna explode. There we go. I'll drink to that. The explosion was so powerful, he blew up the ground. Where'd you go? Huh. I have all the perk cards for all the lockpicking, but I don't feel like equipping it because this game didn't incorporate loadouts yet, so the less time I do shuffling around cards, the more fun I will personally have. And I personally refuse to just let a legendary, possibly 3-star weapon go by. Oh, right in my face. Junkie submachine gun, 3-star, 2-star. I have some associates on Facebook who are junkie builds, so I'm looking out for them. But I don't think those 2 stars were worth it. Mr. Beckett, your time will come soon, but maybe after I've completed a little bit more of the game. Are you here? It's down below. In here? An end of dungeon steamer chest. Oh, and a dragon. Well, I know a friend who wants the dragon. There we go. Mission complete. I heard that this kind of quests, or the kind of quests that we're going to be doing for Sophia is going to be just like this. Over and over again. If it sounds like I'm not having a good time, I am. It's just, I've already been quote-unquote spoiled about what to expect with this character because of social media and what Kotaku keeps on shoving in everyone's faces. So I know I could have just plucked out my eyes and like not read the article, but yeah, it's what I found out unwillingly, and boom. Didn't sound appealing. Boom. Beware of the monster mesh monster in your bathroom. Remember, safety first. I also need a name for you too, Mr. Sloth. Mr. Mrs. I can't tell. I just call him Silly Sloth.
Was Earth always so solid? It feels so wobbly. Oh, well, you just look at this fancy thing. Not even a dent on it. Could use some soldering to fit in this old console, but nothing I can't handle. In the meantime, I found some sort of emergency supplies crate that must have splintered off while the ship broke apart. Might just be a crate of space food, but maybe it's got some emergency contact codes for the satellites. Heck,
space
could even be my personal crate full of my Unstoppables comics that I foolishly brought with me to space. Hey!
Something tells me that's not a joke.
They let me take a crate of personal items. We weren't supposed to be in deep sleep the whole time, you know.
Were you able to get any data from the flight recorder?
Yes, but I'm not sure how accurate the data is, or if anything has scavenged it. It's hard to tell much more until I install the upgrade module.
Okay. I'll go look for your crates. Better not be some comic books.
I doubt it is. probably all burned up on re-entry, sadly. I had a full collection. Ugh. Anyway, I'm sure it's astronaut food or something else that the USSA thought I might need.
The way you look around here, you've been here before, haven't you? What does that have to do with luck?
Oddly, yes. I camped out here a few times while I was in graduate school.
Out here?
My friend, Emerson. Those were the days. We were in the
Emerson.
same physics program at college and hit it off. It ended up not working out for us, but we remained friends, which was good because he joined the USSA towards the end of my astronaut training. Ugh. That would have been awkward. You know? It's rough. I can't put it any other way. You know what I thought would happen when we landed? I thought there would be a parade. I thought maybe there would be a commemorative plaque. Sure as hell didn't think the world would have gone the way of the dodo. You know?
The dodo. How's the console working out for you?
I know this sounds odd, but not much has changed for me. Not many new consoles have been invented since my time, I guess. The scanner upgrade has helped to compensate for the degradation that has occurred in the past years. I'm trying to modify it so I can use it for other stuff too. Maybe hijack the scanner so I can run a holotape game? Ooh, that would be good.
It's all games to you, lady. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better since the crash?
Ugh, the headaches emerging from deep sleep are worse than they implied it would be. I don't know. I feel sudden spikes of pain at times, and it takes a while to subside. I'm dealing with
Ooh,
it, but
those are symptoms that we're kind of facing right now. Well, I'll be back later, Commander Sophia.
affirmative. Out.
Hasta luego.
Hey, good to see you again.
Bye-bye. Maybe I'll have some luck scrapping that radium rifle. I would like to have a suppressed version. Scrap some things up. No luck. It's a dragon, but I already have one. And these things can be a little bit heavy, so yeah, gotta scrap it. You know, I'm also going to be getting a lot of caps by doing these quests. And I'm probably missing out on a lot of cap gains, so and this game wouldn't be this game is fun, period. But it wouldn't be as fun knowing that all this caps, knowing that I'm wasting caps by not by having max cap. So
Never had headaches like this before.
this might be my opportunity to actually grab another mutation serum. So I currently have Speed Demon, Marsupial, and unfortunately Herd Mentality, which I got from a Scorch Queen at one point. So looks like we're going to be visiting White Springs again. Grab a drink while we're at it. Should have a big sign here that says, "Have a drink." And I found a Nuka-Cola cranberry. Check that out. That actually sounds really delicious. I personally like the sparkling ice brand, and my favorite flavor is cranberry. So, yeah. Makes me think about it. Makes my mouth water. Bonus XP as well. This probably is way more valuable for, to some people. It's more value to me. Definitely going to be saving it. In fact, it has so much more value to me. I'm replacing a quantum for this cranberry. Super cool. Sophia, I'm afraid for your safety. She keeps on mentioning it too, so it might be foreshadowing. What are you doing here? Tiptoe piano. Something's going on. Alright. Let's see if they've done any improvements towards the Enclave base. Which, yeah, spoiler alerts for anyone who hasn't played the vanilla game. The Enclave, yeah, they'll be in this area where I'm at, or at least one form of them. That's ominous. Opened it with my mind, using mind bullets. Blech. And I turn into cubed meat. Just like in the first Resident Evil movie with a laser grid. If you hear like random meows or a loud purr, it's because I have a pet cat, and she doesn't like it when I talk to myself. She wonders, "Are you feeling okay? You usually don't talk at all, because you're being all antisocial." Communications. Oh, we're looking for the science wing. Good job, you went in a circle. Okay. Here. Whoa, whoa. Does this actually work? It does. Let's turn that off now. Yeah.
The facility's agents used serums to enhance their abilities in combat. Made the final struggle over this place a lively one.
Modus. That grin, my friend. He's like, I am here to retrieve your pieces of metal. Alright, so... Caps go down? Did I buy something? Could've sworn it was still max. Twisted muscle. Melee damage and chance to crit will increase. The accuracy of my guns are reduced! This might be perfect for my brother. Energy weapons is reduced. Oh, those are just the aids. I need the plans. They're all here. Adrenal reactions, definitely one. What else? Chameleon? Chameleon's fun. Empath. Yeah, that sounds horrible. What did I have again? I had herd mentality, marsupial, and speed demon. Get healing factor. This is essential for a bloody build. So... I'll eventually get it, so... There we go. Oh, and I got more opportunities to sell. Sell all my drugs. Drugas. This one doesn't need reds, so I could actually display this in my case. Not a fan. Get rid of all my red away. So I just need a particular amount. Don't be alarmed, I'm personally selling all my stim packs because I don't really use them. The only thing that gets me a good kick is super stim packs anyway, so I'm keeping these. That's it. Okay. 'Twas a pleasure. Oh my gosh, I just saw... I just saw the progress meter. It was barely a dent. Someone to camp right there. 3 armor, 1 weapon. The blast zone's still there. Beckett's still in trouble. Just have to go all the way back up there again? No. It's only an investigation. Remember she said something about finding a crate of her stuff. No. Let's go back to camp. See if I could find the general direction of it, and then search over there. So places that I visited and noticed that there were more dialogues were Candid Park, and there's an individual there, an actual human NPC, very odd. And yeah, seemed like I could have gotten a pretty good dialogue out of it, but decided not to because it wasn't a live stream. Folks might be saying like, no, you could play your silly game whenever you feel like it, and you don't have to wait for us, but just how I be. So this direction. Retrieve the emergency protocols. Where would that be? No. All the way there? Do you want me to die? Yes. Heading north from Vault 76. Oh, so this photo, you might notice in a lot of my photos, I like to take, back then I used to take pictures of bobbleheads because they're in really fun locations. That one was by the train station close to the Morgantown Airport, I believe. And yeah, an intelligence one, which I thought was pretty cool. Scorched. Sir, I believe that the people outside of the vaults are a bit livelier. I sure got a kick out of that. It's like, that's good. That means they're not dead. Cultist, a level 1 cultist. Well, level 1 cultist deserves a level 50 gun. Don't worry, I'm not just taking out random people. I wouldn't get any unique dialogue from these cultists. They automatically attack, and I don't want to get shot. It's as simple as that. Once again, during our travels, if we see anything that appears to be an NPC, we are going to interact with them. Unlike the last time, which was a pretty cool fellow Fallout 76 player. With the exception of that, we're going to do our best to see if they have anything to offer to this game. Once again, during our travels, if we see anything that appears to be an NPC, we are going to interact with them. Unlike the last time, which was a pretty cool fellow Fallout 76 player. With the exception of that, we're going to do our best to see if they have anything to offer to this game. Lamp desu. Going up the mountain and over a bridge, and in between the red and green. Oh. Red and green fallout trees. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nothing here? Sounds like something's here. Sounds like ghouls. That was a great yoga pose. See, I wonder if the bow is here. Hey man, I was just laughing. I was just laughing. Oh no. There's an opportunity to possibly see more cultists. I'll do my best to not be so gun happy initially. Might hear some interesting dialogues about them talking about the Mothman. Ooh. Yeah, they apparently have stealth capability. Don't mind me.
In his example, I am drawn to the divine light.
And yeah, you can't pickpocket in this game. Can I really rest? No.
His enemies cannot hide. His foes cannot escape. All will face the Mothman's judgment.
Nope.
His eyes burn like fires in the night, and no enemy will escape his sight.
The Green Lantern?
Guiding us through the darkness to his divine light.
His enemies cannot hide. His foes cannot escape. All will face the Mothman's judgment.
No, 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 no. It's upstairs.
Where his wings
Really?
I will follow, and I will not fear the darkness of night. On the great day of reckoning, the worthy will become one. with the divine light. Wise and holy Mothman,
Your voice tickles my ears.
over us in our time of trials.
Oh, great Mothman, look upon your subjects with mercy and protect them from harm.
Guess your prayers have been answered. Just like that. Flawless stealth. With the exception of that section right there. Alright. Story progression. Should I? Another time. Hey, silly sloth.
Left all this precious junk all around. Was it you?
Oh. Open my refrigerator.
I was wondering if you were coming back.
Nah.
This handbook doesn't even have emergency contact information in it. I never expected to use this. Clearly. Wow. We can do this by ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Time to test this newly upgraded scanner out.
Let's check it out.
Found an old USS.
Turn on this
with a
TV.
strong signal. It was activated here after my ship launched, which means it isn't from someone on my ship. It isn't one of my crew. The interesting thing is, this beacon should have lost power years ago, but it's still active. If you grab the beacon, I'm sure whoever is monitoring it will come looking. Let's make them find us.
Is there anything unusual about this beacon?
It has nearly full power right now. That can only mean someone is still out there replacing its power cell regularly.
Interesting. Is the beacon transmitting any signals?
I'm not sure exactly, but I do know that my ship's autopilot took us here to Appalachia for a reason. Maybe this beacon was it.
Time to bring home the beacon. Bring home the
Meantime,
beacon.
I'll cross-reference some data from the flight recorder and the scanner's readings. I need to find my crew, and I think I'm close. Remember, when you pick up the beacon, whatever you do, do not press any red buttons. Do not ingest it, and do not sell it to communists.
Ah. I'll give you a super stim pack.
I think it helps with the side effects, but just not the major bursts of pain. I appreciate it, though. It helps me sleep better. Before we launched, I had a lot of anxiety. It made it hard for me to sleep, so I'd listen to ocean noises, whale singing. Always put me right out.
Did it help you?
The stim pack does help. Not a ton, but it takes the edge off at least. Thanks for asking.
Can I ask about the deep sleep mission?
Sure, of course. I guess this is all ancient history now, I guess. Jeez. Including me, well, we had a crew of 4. All scientists and engineers. The plan was to use the deep sleep pods and record the biological data. We wanted to know if there were medical uses, you know? We had tried it out on Earth already with volunteers, but not in space. It wasn't that complicated. Honestly, I felt like we had the resources for a much more complex experiment. But I guess they wanted to take it slow.
Interesting. This must all be quite a shock. The world, I mean.
I have so many questions. Just how? Why? I was saying goodbye to everybody and they're really gone. I think I understand what has happened from stray broadcasts to some degree. I guess it was war. Somehow this is the world that survived. I can't even put all of this into words right now. My memories of everything from before all of this are so fresh, just below the surface. I was just there.
Could I get you something so you feel more at home?
That's unexpectedly thoughtful of you. I was just thinking about an old holotape game that I used to play, but they won't work on this console. Maybe I could adapt it though. So, if you run across one later, can you let me know?
Sure. I actually have a few games. But talk to you later.
Stay safe out there. Thanks for giving me a place to stay for a bit.
I hope you like it, Sophie. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Scorpion, really? Gosh. Thanks, friend. He was a good, silly sloth. Where'd you go? Stealthy sloth. Sneaky sloth. Stinky sloth. Whoa, 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 whoa. No! My friend. Yeah. Come back to life. All that for a walking cane. That was the first legendary coming to visit my camp. Alright, let's go check out this beacon. Ladybird. Looks like most of the action's out west. So... Checking in this direction. Oh, what a pain. Interesting. Well, I might as well do that quest then. Or that event. Let's feed the people.
Heads up, responders. The food processing machines at Mama Dolce's have finally cooled down enough to work again. I set them up to make cans of stew using the ingredient containers spread around the factory. The machines make a hell of a racket, so you'll probably get some unwanted guests.
I'm completely useless. I seriously haven't done this quest in like over a year. Fuse? Oh, they already took care of it. Okay. Good job, team. I would have totally been lost. Matthias. We got this, team. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Okay. Well, just one goal. Damn, they got this down. Get him, Matthias. Well done. Matthias is working too hard. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ra-ta-ta. Alright, so DNA at centrifuge. Track down information about the code encryption. It tells me that that's not what I'm supposed to do. Huh. White Springs. Oh. This isn't what I'm supposed to look for. Ugh. Oh no, it's not it either. Here? No. Okay. No problem. Take me, world. Alright, let's go. You know, I'm honestly not as familiar with this area compared to other places. I used to have a camp out here in this boggy area, mainly just so I could get a lot of adhesive from the anglers, but I've been needing a lot of acid lately. Or I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that, but a smelting juice. So that's why I have my camp where it is. And then I started building my camp based off of the well, just basically building around the acid farm. You will all be spared so long as you are not legendaries. Anyone else want some? I'm tired and I'm hungry. You wouldn't like me while I'm hungry. You guys don't even have a telephone? Steamer chests. Another dragon. I dedicate this shot for you. And that's the reason why I'm not at 100% bloody build right now. It's the silly moves like that, based off of my silly decisions. The Grey Fox.
How would anyone come away?
Oh, honey, I'm home. Oh, gosh. Sophia? What were you doing while I was away?
I suspect the owner of this beacon will come and find us. I know I will. But until then, well, there's something here that we should look into. I noticed a strange signal that was heading right for us. It seems like after the signal approached this place, it just spun around and took off. Strange. Sudden. Think you could just sneak over there and poke your head in? If they seem problematic, maybe stop them somehow? I don't know.
What's the signal doing now?
I can't tell what it's doing there exactly, but it's moving around, so I think it's alive? Or I guess it could be a robot.
Ooh. Do you think it's hostile?
I noticed another USSA signal approach it a bit ago, and then they both disappeared completely for a moment. Only this one reappeared. I'm not sure what that means, but there are only a few reasons why a signal disappears. Death is one of them.
Alright, I'll take care of it.
Okay, just be careful. I wish I could tell what it is. It just seems so unnatural. But what does that mean in a world like this? Listen, this could be a trap. Or it could be just a big misunderstanding. I can't really say for sure. Just be careful.
Hi, lady. How was it like to float in space?
It felt like nothing else. I remember spinning in space, eyes fixed on Earth, unable to look away. So far away. So perfect.
Beautiful. Why would USSA robots want to harm you?
I'm not sure they do. We had one of those on the ship, and it landed with me. But it wasn't aggressive. I don't know. But they really aren't taking
Every time you
the
tilt your
direct
head
line
like
to
that,
attack
it freaks me out. Stop it.
Maybe they're damaged or have been corrupted somehow.
I have seen diseased iBots in this game. It's pretty odd. Maybe you should get out of here and get some fresh air.
I did. Last time you were gone, I went on a short stroll. Didn't go far. But I saw some weird stuff. Just bizarre. Saw a giant, huge, greenish man with a two-headed cow.
You saw
He
Graham.
was selling things. Super nice fellow. He said he would stop by later. Said he hopes to check on me when he can.
Oh, so adorable.
It's such a shock, but also amazing.
That's how everyone feels about Graham. You're lucky. Could have been the Flatwoods monster. I'll be back later, Commander.
Affirmative. Up.
Bye-bye. think this will be the last side mission for a bit. What do they have over here?
I smell
Scavenger bots.
well, not literally.
Oh. Hi, Sophia.
For all the change in the world, people are still basically the same.
They can be. You took a short stroll and you created your own base. Good job, Sophia. This Sophia is outside. What you guys shoot? This base is absolutely amazing. Oh, love the door. Definitely way more superior than mine. Check this out. My dude. Magazine racks? I only have one of those. You got like 4. You collected all the bobbleheads? Amazing. Frog? Amazing. Well done. Show me what you got. Pops 37. Nice. Level 40.
Is there anything better than raw
Asbestos. Cool. It's cool. Show me what you've got. Plans and loot.
Never had headaches like this.
Getting that from my brother.
Pardon me.
Very good.
Nice to see another visitor around here.
I see that the, it seems like the crash has affected her memory, guys. We'll kind of let her wander. Maybe walk it off a bit. She'll feel fine. If she ends up not coming back to my base, then maybe we could get on with the story. That was awfully mean of me. Anyways. So... is it over here? Eliminate the potential threat, huh? Oh, the robot place. Yeah. Not a fan. Me and my other 2 amigos. Once again, with Slap Gamer and Blizzard Man. Show me what you've got. Nothing. Great. Goodbye. I forgot these guys are a great source of circuits. If I had the robotics experts, I wonder if I'd be able to... You know what? Let's give that a shot. Yes, I just bought and maxed out robotics expert right on the spot just to try this out. What it? Does this come with instruction manual? Icon. I think I need to be behind it. Let's practice on another thing just for now. Show me what you've got.
Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
Alright. So... You have to really be that close, huh? Oh, no, 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 no. Give it one more try before we bash its head open. Can never tell when these things decide to go boom. Then again, this will give me a chance to test out the... Oh, that's fair. I guess a robotic brain is up there. Ow.
You better run, you commie-loving bastard!
That's what you get for assuming.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO. Scanner's clear.
You better believe I'm gonna try the heck out of this. Can you not be hacked? I guess not. I got no choice. Fire in the hole. I'm pretty sure the challenge would have been a huge swarm of robots just to kill a level 17 Assaultron. Especially that sentry bot, which can just rain down hell. But not in this case. Now in this photo, this was actually at the base that we tried to make for one of my friends. He insisted that we try our best to make a camp for him that had 5 stories. He was trying to push for 8 too, but we didn't really get that far. There are too many trees in the area. I did like the little cul-de-sac pond that he had though. Got to collect these.
I am still looking for those screws.
There we go.
Collect and store.
Didn't really get a lot of information out of that last one. We just killed a robot.
Is this a friend of yours? Who are you? You seem so familiar.
Oh no.
Well, you look exactly the same. I never believed. I wondered who picked up my beacon. Well, I'll be damned.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dr. Emerson Hale.
A little bit too close there.
Is that you?
You just popped into my room.
Back to Earth, I guess. Welcome to Appalachia.
A little bit close.
I don't even know what to say. I never expected to see you here. My ship crashed a while ago, and I was fortunate to find someone who took me in. I'm trying to find my crew, but I've had some horrible headaches.
So, you're staying at this place. I guess you really decided to jump into modern Appalachian life, huh?
Huh. Well, let's see what you have to offer, friend.
Your home is fine. I'm not creative in that way. I mean, I squat in an old military base right now. I hope your Good Samaritan here has helped you out with more than just a place to, crash.
He has helped me out quite a lot already, actually. Brought back a USSA beacon, and also took care of some hostile robot.
I see. Well, is there anything I can help with while I'm here? Supplies, medicine, questions, I guess?
Things just got interesting. Let's see. What? Well, sure. Was that your beacon?
Sure is. For a while, I had hoped I could contact somebody else to monitor the deep sleep mission until we could figure something out.
Very convenient that you are here in Appalachia.
I suspect her escape ship's autopilot sent the ship on a trajectory to any known USSA location using its admittedly very old data.
Okay. Can you help find the commander's crew?
They weren't in the escape capsule, I take it? Well, that is unfortunate.
They could have survived, though, right?
Maybe. I've heard a couple scavengers say that parts of the ship have already been scrapped. Same goes for any other ship. Best to just move on. It's honestly shocking that you survived as it is. I'm serious.
You know anything about the hostile USS robots?
There's a bunch of them out there. Seems that their algorithms got scrambled or something. Who can say? They used to come after me. But it seems like they have a higher priority target now. Expand your scanner to look for signatures at a constant speed. That should pinpoint. They aren't that complicated.
Thankfully, my friend here is quite capable of destroying these things. Shouldn't be a problem for us.
That's good. I'm glad you're making friends already.
I am too. So much has changed. I mean, you know better than most. Care to catch me up to speed?
That will be quite the chat. You've missed a lot. And I still don't really get what happened either. But that's a talk for another time, perhaps.
I like your hat.
Anyway, I need to go. I'll be back another time and we can chat some more. Okay?
Okay, Emerson. Dear Emerson. My friend and I have a signal to track down. Looks like there might be some ship debris. So come back later if you want to know what we found.
Bye now.
If my crew is out there,
You're an interesting folk.
I hope they find someone decent to do.
I'll be going then.
Yeah, doors are open. There we go. That was odd.
Last tip is secret. That keeps on giving.
Hey,
It was an Assaultron, huh? Probably one of the old USSA robots. Strange. I would have figured they would all be in standby mode now. But I need to know for sure. I found some wreckage from the rest of the ship that has one of their suit beacons. Maybe all of them are there. Can you go and see what's there? It might just be empty wreckage, but I need to know.
maybe someone found them and they're safe somewhere?
What are the chances they also ran into a benevolent Appalachian survivor who invited them to live in a charming wilderness abode?
Aww, thank you. Is this signal from the flight recorder data?
Yes. I believe the other crew members were in a separate part of the ship. The signal moved a bit. Could be survivors, could be scavengers.
I'll search the wreckage for any signs of your crew.
If you do find them, then we'll have to make room for them here, right?
Yeah,
Bunk beds, maybe?
sure.
There would be 3 others, you know. It's possible that you won't find anything there. It might just be rubble, or maybe it's been scavenged by animals. It's hard to know. In the meantime, I picked up an issue of The Unstoppables from a visiting trader the other day. Maybe it'll help me relax.
Nice. You read comics back before all this?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, gosh.
Unstoppables, Silver Shroud, all of that. Mistress of Mystery was my favorite, of course. hoping that the new television show for the Mistress of Mystery would be out when I return. But guess not.
Ugh! That's yours! Why'd you have to give it to me? Well, why would these USSA robots be hunting you?
I wish I knew. My ship's robots certainly didn't care about me at all. It didn't even check on me, and I know it saw me.
Can you tell me about Emerson?
He used to work with me at the USSA. Seems like he started working elsewhere after I went to space sometime. I
Yeah,
never
military
expected
base.
to see him here, but I never expected to be in Appalachia either. Makes me wonder about why my ship crashed here, you know? I know it had emergency landing protocols to take it somewhere near certain USSA sites, but I don't know. I never thought I needed to know.
Did you see Earth before you went into deep sleep?
For an hour, maybe. Just before getting into our deep sleep pods, the Earth was stunning. Hanging there, alone, in a void of stars. Oh, I felt like I couldn't look away, even if I wanted to. But also, I didn't want to.
Well, I'll be back later, Commander.
It's so
Let's check out the rewards.
to hear from Emerson.
Gamma rounds. Well, that's all we could hope for when it comes to hopefully finding a good ending for Miss Sophie. With that, I'm gonna have to call it a series, or not a series, call it a stream. Interesting. I did not expect to see another character that's gonna fall into someone's lap. It was quite a surprise. As you can see, I can't say that this is a 100% polished game. We saw several glitches, and as you could tell from my gameplay, I do die. And it's just a part of the game, and gives me a learning curve, so I hope you'll pardon and excuse for any mistakes that I do. If there's anything that you suggest, yeah, feel free to add it in the comment section. I look forward to streaming some more, possibly later. But it's time for me to get some dinner, maybe do my daily quests for Phantasy Star Online on the Xbox, and we'll see if I'll decide to stream again in probably about 2 hours or so. And still, enjoy your evening, and have fun out there in the Wastelands. See ya.